Have you ever done a sun salutation? Well, for the next 7 days, I'm going to be doing 108 sun salutations every single day. So I've set this challenge up for myself where for the next 7 days, I'm going to be doing 108 sun salutation A. And if you're wondering what that is, it is inhale, arms up, exhale, fold, inhale, lengthen, exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send the hips back, exhale, come to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up, exhale, hands by your side, and we're doing that another 107 times. So let's get started. Okay, so that was very challenging. That was very challenging. However, it was like this almost moving meditation. Like once you tap into the movements and the breath, you just kind of go with it. And yeah, so if anyone's ever done 108 sun salutations, well done, you're my hero. Wow, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this next week goes. I can do it and get to day 7.
And so if you're wondering why would we want to do 108 sun salutations, well, the number 108 is considered auspicious for both Hinduism and Buddhism. It's also the number of beads on a mala. And yet, if you look even further, you may see it appearing quite often. Now, according to NASA, the diameter of the sun is about 1.3 million kilometers. The distance between the Earth and the Sun is 150 million kilometers. And that is, well, you might have guessed it, 108 suns. Now, interestingly, there's more examples like this, and I've written them in my article, which I've linked in the description box below. So, back to my challenge. Now we're on day 2, and it came with quite an epiphany.
Okay, note to self. Tie my hair up next time. Okay, so today we're almost halfway through. So it's day 3 and oh wow, my hamstrings are like really feeling it. So this is the only thing that I feel can really help me out before I get started, help loosen off my hamstrings. I would have thought that maybe I would have felt it more in my arms, given all the 108 planks basically, but no, it's the hamstrings. My arms are being totally fine, although that might change towards the ends. But anyway, this is what's totally going to help me be able to go through the rest. So a few foam rolls for my hamstrings, for my calves, and hopefully this will help me get ready for day 3. So let's see what happens.
So day 3 was a bit tight even after the foam rolling, and day 4 actually was a bit gentler, a bit easier than day 3.
So welcome to day 5. 2 more days to go. So I'm about to start, and what I thought I could do today is I could share some of my thoughts so far about this whole process, about this whole experience of doing 108 sun salutations, which could be considered as yoga's version of a marathon. Here's what I've realized I've been thinking about. I have been splitting it up like mentally into 3 sections. So you've got, so 108 is the total, and 1/4 of that is 27, and then half of the 108 is 54. And I've noticed that I deal with these 3 parts in a very different way. So for example, from 1 to 27, that's like, okay, I've got it, I can do this, just need to get to the 27, then I know I'm like 1/4 of the way there. From 27 to 54, somehow it becomes, oh, I need to just get halfway there. And then from 54 onwards, physically I'm tired, but then mentally it becomes easier because then I think, oh, I'm already halfway there. So I thought I would go through the sun salutations today and stop at 27 and stop at 54 and then at 108 and just talk to you about my whole experience with it. So let's get started. I will say it's like in the arms. I think if there's anywhere you will be building strength by doing this, it's in your arms with all those planks and chaturangas. And also your hamstrings will really lengthen. So that's what I've been noticing at least. Yeah, we'll see how the next 27 goes. So I'll see you again when I reach 54. My arms, I'm definitely now feeling it in my arms. So 2 days ago was that my hamstrings were really tight. I think now I'm going to feel it in my arms. The hamstrings feel really, really open. I mean, physically, there are modifications that you can do. So you can make it easier, you can make it harder. I choose to do plank and then chaturanga and then upward facing dog just because I'm used to it from my Ashtanga practice, and so I think I have enough strength. Okay, we don't do it 108 times, but still, I think my body is a lot used to this kind of movement. And so, yeah, let's just see how the next 54 gets, and I'll see you when I get to 108. And so it's really rewarding to know that something that you put your mind to, you were able to accomplish. Now, whether it was to do 27, to do 54, to do all 108, or stop somewhere in between, I think it's more the idea that you had a goal and then you went towards it and then you reached that goal. I think that's what's the most rewarding thing. Day 6, I was just in the mood. I was totally in the zone. Okay, so that's the end of my challenge. I will say, if I were to be asked again to do 108 sun salutations, I think I would say yes. If I were to do 7 days of them, I don't think I would. But it's incredible seeing the physical benefits. So my arms are definitely a lot stronger from doing 108 planks and chaturangas. And also my hamstrings feel a lot more open. And something very interesting is, so I've been doing them like late morning after my morning classes, and what I've noticed is that in the afternoons I tend to have a lot more energy. I would have thought it would be the other way around, that I'd be quite tired, but no, I have quite a lot of energy in the afternoon. And also it's very interesting, like being part of a challenge, even if it's something that I just set for myself and no one told me to do this, it gave me this incredible motivation to like really want to do it, like really want to come to the studio, step on my mat, film it, share the experience. And if you would be interested in doing 108 sun salutations, I'm going to be filming a video next week, so that should be here when it's published. And I look forward for you to practice with me in that next video. So I'll see you next week. Bye.